Bengals defense, you have my attention. Really rough second half for the Bengals offense. Did not move the ball nearly as well as they did in the first half, and it did not matter because of what the defense did, especially down in the red zone today. Seahawks, I believe, had 5 possessions with goal-to-go opportunities in this game. 1 touchdown, 1 field goal, 2 turnovers on downs, 1 interception. If you look at the overall numbers, like the Seahawks did move the ball fairly efficiently between the 20s and getting down there, but in this game, those moments and those stops down in that area of the field were enough to win. And now you have a Bengals team that is 3-3 at the bye after everything that they went through. And you have to be feeling pretty good if you're Cincinnati after this game today.
If you told Bengals fans at the beginning of the year, you'd be happy to be 3-3. They would just be, what? Are you kidding? What happened? Yeah, we're focusing on the defense too. Sorry, my nose is right now, but focus on defense right now. But the Bengals had 13 QB hits today. They had 24 pressures. Like they were getting after Geno. And of course, the Seahawks are going to invite some of that. They go empty a lot. They like to push the ball a lot. But yeah, this was a Lou Anarumo special. Like you see 3rd down and red zone. Again, this is situational stuff. Just like we're talking about the offense, it's defense too. There was a 3rd and 5 throwaway from Geno late in the game. And the Bengals were like in a 2-man / robber, like hybrid look. And it was basically why that's funky. Just to kind of give you like a little short version is they showed to one side a 2-man look, which means these defenders are playing with inside leverage. So I'm going to throw outbreakers against that. But on the other side, they ran one high look and they had the safety hanging over with outside leverage. So, and you could see Geno go, what the hell? And it would have gotten me too. And they got him a couple times with that. They moved, they were doing some zone stuff. They're switching guys right at the snap of the ball. A lot of good post snap movement. And then, they attacked Phil Haynes, who's at left guard, number 60 for the Seahawks. He had a long day today. Sam Hubbard had a nice day today. And I actually thought Geno played fairly well, maybe step up once or twice in the pocket. But this defense, though, was just, he was pushing the right buttons. Just a 3rd down, those red zone, knew when to bring cover 0, knew when not to, and these guys were passing stuff off really well. So yeah, they just stepped up right at the right exact time when they needed to.
Why this is encouraging is that when they were losing, the defense just wasn't playing very well. And if this is going to be a relevant team in the AFC, obviously the offense and Burrow, and they need to look right and they need to look like the team that we expected them to be. But this defense was supposed to be an above average unit coming into the year, and they had their struggles so far this season. So for them to be the one that kind of carried the day for the Bengals to win a game against a pretty damn good Seahawks team, I think that's notable because I think it's a moment that this group needed if this Bengals team is going to be the team that people thought they might be.
Absolutely. We thought of them as a complete team. We said maybe the Bengals some weeks aren't a top 10 defense, but they can hang with every offense because of what they do situationally and what they do on game plans. So this felt like that vintage being the last 2 years, Bengals defense and Lou Anarumo defense, but it really did. It just really felt like they were turning the right dials at the right exact time, which is what you love to see. Even they brought a cover 0. Sorry, I'm just littering this podcast with the scheme stuff today, but it was some good stuff. They ran a cover 0 and it was a 6-man protection beater. Like literally there's no answer the offense could have against this blitz they brought. But again, the defense has to time that up perfectly because they can get caught if a motion happens or certain things happen. So again, just turn the right dials, pressing the right buttons at the right exact time.
Another guy who had some nice moments today, you mentioned Hubbard, Cam Sample, which is digging into some of the depth for the Bengals. He had a sack, he had another pressure and a big time play. So guys stepping up, and then Mike Hilton coming up with a couple big time plays in this game. So a nice things to see from the Bengals defense after some early season struggles. And again, they hit the bye feeling much better than they might have when you look back to the way the first couple weeks of the season went.
Yeah, they're going to enjoy it.